Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of DOScider. It's good to see you, Comet, good to see you, Walking Sponge, good to see you, Happy Chappy, good to see you, everybody who's stopping in on this fine Tuesday evening to check out some DOS games. Very soon I'm going to do a week where it's like really mostly DOS games. I'm going to have to. We have so many big requests coming in for our subs and patrons, so much backlog. I'll definitely be getting around to them soon. I'm kind of in hell month for wedding season work, though. So hopefully I'll get through that fairly soon, get rid of some of my backlog, and we'll be good to do a lot of extra stuff. They shouldn't have put any of these video games on my personal computing machines for business. It's true, it's true. But thankfully, your boss doesn't need to know, as long as you've got a boss key. Good to see you all today. This is DOScider, our ranking of DOS games, for those that don't know it. We are now in over 90 episodes. We just did episode 91 last time, and with that, we actually got a brand new number one. Let's go through the top 10 and bottom 10 real quick. We've actually had a fair bit of movement recently on the top 10, which has not happened for a while. There's been some big gaps between the movement. But we have Star Control 2 at number 1, the Urquan Masters. Highly recommend playing that. Full Throttle at number 2, Day of the Tentacle at number 3, the LucasArts dynasty has finally been toppled. Then we have Doom at 4, Heroes of Might and Magic 2 at 5, XCOM, UFO Defense, NetHack, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, Maniac Mansion, and coming to number 10, System Shock. Sid Meier's Civilization, last on the chopping block last time. We have a deep, deep list. I think actually, God, MechWarrior 2 is almost out of the top 25. Never mind top 20. It's almost out of the top 25. Wild. Then, of course, we have the bottom 10, which there's been a similar upset recently, and that we no longer have a Scunny game. Scunny Lost in Space. Not on the list. We now have The Castle of Dr. Malvado, Terror in Christmastown, Industrial Killers, Snapperazzi, The Fortress of Dr. Idiaki, The Flintstones, The Jetsons, First Person Pinball, All Dogs Go to Heaven, and of course the game that we always want to talk about but never should, it's Police Quest 4 Open Season. But for those that don't know, subs and patrons every month can send me in a request for a game. And I will play them on stream and rank them. So we've been slowly working through all those. We have some requests today, in fact, that we're going to be trying to get through. There's been a lot of adventure and RPGs and stuff like that are a little more involved. So they're going to take a bit of extra time. So we've been a little slower than I'd like to get through the most recent ones, but like I said, we're going to do some catch-up extra streams of DOScider very soon to do that. And in fact, the other one that we're going to do is tomorrow. We are interrupting that a little bit with a special request because there's a 250,000 channel point request, and it was done for a DOS game, specifically for Tyrion 2000. Our number 31 now, top DOS game. That channel still won't let you post. Weird. I can set it so that you can. I'll get to that in just a moment. For now, let me get into the games that we were going to do. At least mention who requested them. We have a Loaf Sneeze request as our first one. This one, it's our superhero special this week, because we're going to be starting off with a game known as the Superhero League of Hoboken. from Legend Entertainment.
The future ain't what it used to be. Two centuries hence, America is a nightmare land of toxic waste, melted ice caps, and desperate shortages of oat bran. Ruined shopping malls lie in glowing piles of rubble, poisoned by decades of fast food and by obscure chemical byproducts of decayed Nintendo packaging. Society has fallen into a dark age. Most of the country is a barbaric chaos. Here and there, city-states have arisen, vying for power and influence. Horrible mutations roam the countryside, monsters spawned of radiation, environmental toxins, and unregulated bioengineering.
Tag yourself. I'm unregulated bioengineering.
Founded by folks whose mutations or bionic enhancements have given them powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Their mission, to nurture the rebirth of a new society, to ease the suffering of the Dark Age, and to provide a place where superheroes can always find a date on Saturday night. You are the Crimson Tape, new leader of the Superhero League of Hoboken, a fourth-rate superhero league in a corner of New Jersey that sunk to the bottom rung of the league hierarchy during your predecessor's tenure. Your band of merry mutants includes Tropical Oil Man, capable of raising the cholesterol levels of his opponents.
Okay.
Robo-Mop, an intelligent kitchen appliance with the ability to clean almost any mess. The Iron Tummy, capable of eating spicy foods without any distress. Captain Excitement, whose aura of lethargy and dullness can put many opponents to sleep instantly. And Mademoiselle Pepperoni, capable of seeing inside a pizza box without even opening it.
Okay, but that's legit pretty good.
Dr. Entropy, spawn of a junkyard.
You never get your order wrong again.
The rebirth of civilization. Everywhere you turn, this evil genius is sowing the seeds of disruption and chaos. You will venture forth on missions assigned to you by the Commissioner of Superhero Leagues. Matilda, your mission computer, has the details of these tasks. Meet your goals, and the Superhero League of Hoboken will advance in rank and prestige. As you climb the ladder of superhero leagues, new superheroes will flock to your headquarters. The name of the Superhero League of Hoboken will once again be spoken with respect and admiration. And the League just might vote you a nice fat Christmas bonus. Good luck, be brave, be bold, don't screw up.
Ooh, that's not a great sign when the credits start having slowdown. We'll see. So this is apparently an adventure role-playing game. I know basically nothing about this. The Superhero League of Hoboken has a feature called Click Help, which helps to identify and describe elements of the game interfaces. To use Click Help, position the cursor over whatever part of the interface you are interested in, and press the right mouse button. Wow, advanced for 1994. Actually, unironically, like, that's pretty good. And yes, in JoJo arcs, these would be some wildly powerful characters. I mean, you literally have the dude making people into snails as being a world-ending threat, so, you know. Sorry, specifically turning them into snails if they look at the rainbow. This is the central core of the impregnable headquarters of, insert fanfare here, Superior League of Hoboken. There's another room to the north. Stairs lead up and down. The credo of the SLH is emblazoned on the wall. A person-side tube leads off to the west. You communicate with the game by building game commands using these verbs in combination with the game objects depicted in the picture. This is the picture of what you're looking at.
Get the Joker.
Gotcha. Okay, so you could, like, put cabinet on the neon side. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hand to hand with a value of 3. So let's put the 2x4 in there. And I guess take that? Oh, this is also worn on the knees. This is obviously different. I mean, I'm guessing this is better, though? Whew. Dang. Those knee pads, though. Ah, grant the really good at treading water superpower. The Dangerometer. Nifty device for telling you the danger level of a particular sector. That is, it tells you how nasty any particular combat in that sector is likely to be. It doesn't tell you how likely it is that combat will occur. Hey, Jade Wolf, good to see you. I never forget the Joker. Except for the times that I do. Blue tube car access pass is simply a magnetically striped card embossed IMT. Smaller lettering reads, Intercity Maglev Transit System. Limited test access pass, not for public distribution. Aluminum-eating microbes. This vial contains genetically engineered microorganisms, mostly harmless unless they come in contact with aluminum. These microbes can break down 947 times their mass in aluminum. Wait, so we're just out here making, like, gray goo? Oh, it's this game. Yeah, I don't know at all about this game. Oh, this is nice. Dang. Huh. Having a bunch of settings like that is actually really good. Oh, wow. Okay. This has a lot of stuff. New leadership to Superior League of Hoboken has achieved status of level 1 league. Huh. This looks okay? The mission of the Super League of Hoboken is to mitigate the suffering brought on by the current Dark Age, to maintain a balance of power between the villages, to fanatically caretake the old knowledge until the day that men and women can again understand and use it, to carefully nurture the flame of civilization and fan it into the birth of a new society, and to serve as a place where superheroes can always be assured of finding a date on Saturday night. Yeah, I'd heard about it looking wild. I'd seen a little bit. Like, I'd heard the name, essentially. And it's like, huh, that's funny. But I never knew anything about it beyond that. Probably because of the legends of Superman and Krypton. Heroes have always had a thing for noble gases. Okay, let's enter the lunchroom and get a team. Okay, we'll add the Iron Tummy. Our Tropical Oil Man. And I've got to think that I feel like Captain Excitement. Because it looks like maybe we have 2 frontliners. Although, we've got a lot of brains and not a lot of brawn either. We just have a lot of health. Okay. Captain Excitement is one of their sarcastically named superheroes. He exudes such an aura of lethargy and dullness that he can put all but the most hyperkinetic into a deep snooze. Museum of Hoboken History. This LHHQ was built at the highest point of Hoboken, a rocky promontory overlooking Hudson. It was the first site of a mansion known as Castle Stevens. Later, it was the site of a Stevens Institute of Technology and Administration building. Between 2012 and the Great Collapse, it was the site of a repository of local history exhibits. Part of this museum still exists here, undisturbed, below the HQ. A very lifelike statue of someone named Frank Sinatra stands in the center of the room. A large oil painting is hanging on the wall. Okay. The waxwork mannequin must depict a singer, for his pose shows him crooning into a microphone. A conservative suit covers the figure's thin frame, and his eyes are a startling shade of blue. In front of the statue is a button and a small blue plaque. On the back of the figure, you discover a small closed compartment. Okay. Let's go inside Frank Sinatra's ass. Perfect. Can I? No. I can't close it now, though. Because I'm wondering if I could... Yeah, I don't... Dang. I wanted to see if they'd have some sound or something for that. Wait, I just took the painting? Uh-huh. Sure. Great. It's the 90s. According to this exhibit, Hoboken was the site of a first brewery in America in 1642. Additionally, beer was brewed in great quantities by the many German immigrants who settled in Hoboken after the mid-19th. How fitting, then, that Hoboken Superhero League is famous for its own prodigious consumption of beer. I can't take the keg. What kind of superhero am I? Dang. How do I leave now? I guess up? There we go, okay. Let's look upstairs. Mission room. This room at the apex of the headquarters Impregnable Bubble Dome. Is there a place to learn about any emergencies which might require the attention of a band of crack superheroes? Or, in the absence of such a band of crack superheroes, then the fairly ordinary superheroes of the Superhero League of Hoboken. The center of the room is the League's computer, Matilda. If activated, she can provide a briefing about any pending mission. A stair curves to the lower level. 2 important looking maps hang on the wall. You see a discovery map, a chaos map, and a chatterbox. The rest of the party follows you. A light on the chatterbox is blinking insistently. The League has a mission. Ah, a cheese bomb could make the Jersey City marketplace uninhabitable. A flock of rabid sheep is terrorizing East Orange and endangering public health. Dr. Entropy has developed a ray that could bring inter-village commerce to a halt. Computer malfunction in Patterson threatens to cause local unrest. And a cache of jalapeno peppers in Newark must be destroyed before it can infiltrate the local water table. So we've got the Spicy Man. So we could do that. You've also got the Sleep Man, who could help with the rabid sheep. So maybe that's a good spot to start. Okay. How about the... Is that the... Okay, that's Matilda, sure. Look at the Bubble Dome. The Impregnable Dome, which safeguards the League headquarters, the finest of its kind ever made. It's purchased by mail order from the LL Bean's Impregnable Bubble Dome division. Beyond the transparent bubble, you can see a few buildings poking up through the water. The only remaining sign of Hoboken that was swallowed by the rising seas. In the other direction, across the swollen Hudson River, dimly visible through the permanent gray haze, the crumbling skyline of Manhattan. Okay. So this is like a full-on RPG in a way? Huh. Let's go to our chaos map. Okay, so we have no idea what the chaos is like because we haven't been out yet. We don't have any of the discovery. Huh. There's the chat. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. I couldn't seem to find it. Dog bites man. A schnauzer. Believes to be rabid bit a man in the Weehawken area. It is not clear from news readers. Weehawken is a euphemism. Dog was later captured and destroyed. Oat brand shortage reported in Elmira. Continued hijacking of oat brand shipments by highway bandits has caused dramatic shortage of this revered medicinal foodstuff. Microbes bought and sold. Come and get me. Yeah. Entropy. Let's... So I guess we need to, like, figure out what kind of things we want here. I think that we'd probably want... I'm guessing this is a front and back line. It's my hope. Oh, and it auto-equips the best stuff, it looks like. Because it took that spitball shooter out immediately. Also, eat is certainly a thing to have as a command there. Yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth through all of these menus, so it's nice they've got a little bit of ease of use. And we've got a melee and a ranged weapon on everybody, I guess? I mean, here we don't, so I guess we'll take the spitball shooter. Sure. Enter the exit tube. Okay, so we can wander. Oh, it's top down, wandering around. Party's just on the perimeter of a bustling marketplace. Do you want to enter? No. Okay, so these are all of the mission information that we have. So we gotta find Newark. You're near the ingeniously concealed and well-fortified entrance to the SLH headquarters. This is the marketplace. Yeah. Okay. And there's just nothing on this one. Huh. North. Oh god, that's a little loud. Your party comes upon an encampment of 3 nasties. Oh god, oh, whew. I was like, holy shit, did we die already? That was a terrifying loading screen for all of our characters. What was that? Is that maybe what you look like when you get corrupted or something? Like, what was that? Was nightmarish. Okay. So we could use a superpower. Okay. This is run away. Auto combat 1 round. Cause the computer to fight 1 round for you. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So you can do support actions instead of doing attacks. Huh. You can beg for mercy. You can bribe them. Or we can flee. Oh, and then it's just the whole fight by itself. So our primary superpower is to create organizational charts. Would that defeat a baby? This is kind of weird. Yeah, a little bit. I'm guessing this guy's in the back because he's not being shown? The light gray outline indicates monsters from hand to hand. The color by shows the monster's health. Okay, yes. These ones are in hand-to-hand. He's further away. We have a lawyer. Ugh. I guess I'll hit this baby?
He hit me!
Oh, okay.
He hit me!
Alright, well we shot that lawyer and he got scared and ran. Perfect. Huh. This is pretty good. It's just really weird. It's very competent, honestly, for what it's trying to do, I think? Right? I think it's competent.
Take it East Orange Village for 20 kilo dollars. I normally charges 50, but seeing as you're superheroes and all, interested?
Do we need to go to East Orange Village? I think East Orange Village was where the rabid sheep were. I'm gonna say no for now and then take a look, because I think we can just come back. Yeah, that is the East Orange. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I expected from this, but it's, it seems like it's doing a good job of doing what it wants to do. I just don't know what it wants to do yet.
Take it East Orange Village.
Alright, let's do the $20K dollars. We just got 75. We should be good. Oh, we have provisions that we take out even. Huh. I'm doing a lot of saving because I'm a little worried that I'd screw something up and die. This is way more of an RPG than I thought it would be. Guess? I don't know if that means that we're gonna come across... Yeah, okay, the sheep. That's what I was wondering. East Orange Marketplace. Your party is within the perimeter of a hectic market, an open area crowded with tents and booths beyond description. An exit to the village proper lies to the south. To the west, the booth is colored the characteristic black of a hardware merchant. You see a flock of rabid sheep here. Sheep discover some smoked haggis in one of the village's storage huts. Enraged, they tear the hut to the ground. The sheep look pretty rabid, alright. There must be hundreds of them, turning the marketplace into a sea of fluffy and foamy spittle. Okay. So I could... This is the... Use superpower. So let's put animals to sleep. Is that it? Did we win?
Do that, Tape. My superpower can only be used during combat. I'd explain the technical reasons for that, but it would put even me to sleep.
Okay. Can I get into combat with them then? Flagpole is the focal point of the marketplace, but no flag is flying. It isn't clear what was erected, or for that matter, what came first, the flagpole or the marketplace. Some sheep, their jaws foaming, surround and devour one of the village's milk cows. Should we be doing something about this? Maybe? I feel like we should. Ah, party of superheroes. Always glad to have costumed crime fighters in my shop. An honest shop, Byron. None of that black market. No siree. Care to see my wares? Sure. Pretty good. You think there was a kill option on the sheep? What? Was there? I don't... Oh! No, you're totally right. Never mind. You and the other party members make a valiant attempt to vanquish the marauding sheep. but are driven... Wait. But are driven back by an avalanche of sheep drool and wool balls. Okay. Can we talk to this guy?
Hello, Tape. Hot enough for you? All missions are fun, Tape. Not as much fun as reading logarithm tables or making sure that all blades of grass in a lawn are cut to the same height within 1/32 of an inch tolerance. But nevertheless, fun.
Uh-huh.
Yes, all play.
Okay, it's currently a dark gray. Sure. Let's give them a beef sandwich. Maybe they won't be so mad anymore. Don't worry, mostly we eat cows. Huh. And we can just rest. Oh, okay. So we can undo? That's kind of neat. So I'm guessing that that means, if I'm correct, we can probably find out that we've still got like 3 days of supplies instead of just 2. Let's take a look. Yep, okay. Excuse me. An undo button is actually really nice. There's a lot of good UI in this.
Take you to the Union City Peninsula for 20 kilo dollars. Interest.
You've reached the security fence that once kept downtown Newark secure from the decaying surroundings. Till a mere fence proved to be nothing when the firestorm of chaos descended. She wished to explore the inner city. We need to go to Newark because that's another mission. There's a cache of jalapeno peppers in the inner city. I guess. Okay. So we have Marketoon? Huh. Completely devoid of morals, these humanoids bombard their assailants with a shower of hula hoops, pet rocks, junk mail, and subliminal messages. Like Wile E. Coyote, they cannot be killed, miraculously recovering from any injury. Fortunately, they quickly lose interest in combat and leave to do lunch. If they telemarket at us, then we're in real trouble. Okay. Glancing blow. So it seems like we probably need to use... It does say that they're immune to all harm, right? I don't think we can eat spicy food at them. Oh. Or we can hit them, I guess. Ooh, we could increase their cholesterol. That's probably a good idea.
let's do lunch.
So every combat experience has been us trying to murder a baby or a guy in a Hawaiian shirt, and then them running away immediately because we tried to murder them, which seems fair. We seem to be doing a lot of mugging for the Superhero League of Hoboken. A bunch of red big brick buildings. Okay. Like, I feel like there must be something that tells us about the sheep. Edison's lab. This appears to be a historical site of some type. Once carefully preserved, but now thoroughly sacked. Plaque is affixed to one wall. Below the pack is a simple sign. You see a warranty here.
Oh, he was a big provider of electricity during the civilized days.
Ugh. It feels... Their iron tummy thing feels more than a little racist. Heck of a caricature they got going. There's no... So there's a sign that points something there, but nothing there. Of solid plorpium. What is plorpium? Can I look at it? Okay, that's the plating. So we've got oil-eating and aluminum-eating microbes. So what if we... I guess you should remember that we've got the undo and not have to save as much. Okay, plorpium's not made out of aluminum. Gotcha. An aqua isotope. Soda's cooler is topical. This sure has writing. Someone thought they were very funny. It's not like terribly unfunny. Humor is hard to do. It's really, really hard to do. Alright. So, like, I get it. It's not the worst thing. Oh, we went into a radioactive wasteland. Cool. Ooh, Tropical Oil Man is glowing. That seems, not amazing. If you just click slightly outside of that, it seems like it opens up the menu. Or, oh, that's the wall. And it's out, right. Should probably remember that that's irradiated wastelands and not just keep walking into it. Probably. Huh. The walking around is weird. Like, why are some of the things... I just can't go into them in a way. Like, it's grayed out. And then, like I said, clicking on, like, this spot just automatically hits system, which then makes this all load again. That's not particularly awesome. That sucks a lot. Got that combat sound, too. Okay, and then we also have, oh boy, an albino wino. Okay. Yeah.
I think this is actionable.
Oh, he leaves to chase an ambulance. Uh-huh. They sure went for some animation here. Oh, we got enrolled in a focus group.
Okay, okay. If
Sure.
you're hostile to that idea, I'll develop a...
And then let's use our increase cholesterol.
This really isn't the way to get me to advertise in Superhero Week. Let's do lunch.
Yeah, this feels like it's gonna get obnoxious really quickly. It's certainly trying to say things. I just don't know that I agree with any of the things that it's saying. Alright, let's go to the marketplace again, where it's gonna rest and see if we can get rid of the irradiation that we have, because that seems bad. The music's also just very forgettable, it feels like. Huh. I'm looking at getting a little bit further in this quickly. So, like, what would they want us to do here? Oh. Oh. Well, this is disappointing. So we got the way our one superhero has the power to put animals to sleep. That's not what we need to do.
Ah, a party.
We just had to buy an item somewhere. Yeah, you kind of figured that it was like, oh, well, it's just telling you how to use, like, your party to solve the puzzles. But, no. Kind of unfortunate.
Take you to the Union City.
Okay. So there was a village near here, too. Right here. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed by that also. Opening the perimeter of the bazaar leads south. Northeast is a red hut. Northwest is a black booth and hardware stand. Rest of the car sits in the center. The trunk of the snail is closed. Open it? The trunk almost falls off its hinges as it squeaks open, revealing a complex mechanism attached to a huge hunk of cheese. Oh, that's the bomb. Okay. Which, it also had the same info here. Which is, once again, buy an item. I don't know from where. It said to get them from a shop with a yellow merchant in the yellow tent. Huh. So I guess I have to just walk around until we find the right marketplace and then get an item. That's pretty disappointing. Okay. The cheese bomb will have to wait. This map is really confusing to me. I hate that the fog, like the fog of war staying around is very strange. Also, oh no. Ugh. Well, it's alright, let's see what the information here is. Tupperware? All these monsters come in a variety of shapes and sizes. They all feature an airtight compartment where they can store their kills. The Tupper War Parties. Okay, sure. Screaming Mimi. Members of a strange cult that worship the decade of the 70s. Not considered dangerous to anyone with sufficiently powerful earmuffs. Ah, Captain Excitement will be good for that. So... yeah, I thought these might have been another racist caricature, but they don't seem to be as bad. I don't know. The bureaucrat? Okay, sure. Result of an unwise marriage of artificial intelligence, spousal fear machines. This is kind of actually really smart. God damn it. Why did my dresser need to be online is very prescient for 94. Game is really slow. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna like up some cycles and see if we can get it to just run a little bit better, but all the load times are rough. I guess we'll.
I demand that you buy me 5 replacements.
What? I tried to use the superpower and it just didn't do that.
I demand that you buy me 5 replacements. Take that, and that, and that. Hey, why don't you buy that nice cap? It's a polyester blend, isn't it?
Oof, this thing is lacking a certain polish, to put it lightly.
And that.
God, the
Hey, why don't you
sounds
buy
are
that
so
nice
loud,
cap?
too.
It's a polyester blend, isn't it? Take that, and that, and that.
Boy.
Hey, why don't you buy that nice...
Okay, get to the next one. Yeah. It's really slow for this combat.
I'm wounded! I want a doctor! I want a team of doctors! Specialists!
Okay. I'll increase their cholesterol. Sure.
I've been hit! I need medical attention! Only the best! And I won't wait in line!
Yeah, every single attack has like a whole thing of voice lines. They really thought that they had nailed the humor.
Take that! And that!
And I don't think that they had. Certainly not to this level.
Call an ambulance! Call a helicopter! Paramedic!
So do you think that they knew what uvula meant, or did they just think that it was very funny? Because being able to strike him with a rusty nail, that'd deal me more than 15 damage, personally. Just, you know, for myself.
Take that! And that! And that!
Oh no, Captain Excitement is down. This thing's kind of a Sonic nightmare.
Helicopter! Paramedic! Call an ambulance! Call a helicopter! Paramedic!
Seems bad for us. This might be a flee time. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we... It's like, oh, by the way, we know that combat is fucking tedious, so you could change that. That seems like, a bad thing to have to put in your game. So I can't just rest here. We gotta find somewhere safe, I guess.
Take you to East Orange Village.
Sure. Because I'm hoping that would mean that we're okay to... Yeah, okay, so our stuff is resupplied. And then we can rest. And can we look at our party? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, everybody's back up. They're still glowing. Let's go to the text. No delay, please. Speed this up as much as possible. More fights. This time we have... What do we even think this is? These all feel like they're real... big messages about society, I guess, or attempts at it. I still don't know who they're trying to take shots at. Glowing... Oh no. Wow. I don't think that they meant that in the pejorative necessarily, but I woof. Yikes. Well, there we go. The one that we were worried about before, not as bad as we thought. This one seems like about as bad as we expect. This game is taking some proper aim, but being wide of the mark. Seems accurate.
I've been hit. I need medical attention.
Okay, so even with instant stuff, they still just yell all this bullshit at us. Constantly.
Take that and that and that.
And we can't skip that. That's just gonna happen.
Polyester blend, isn't it?
I guess it's their point to make the enemies very, very obnoxious. But that doesn't seem like it helps at all. Like, oh boy, we meant for them to be this annoying is not great.
I demand that you. I'm wounded. I'm wounded. I want a doctor. I want a team of doctors.
Oh, this thing is... I kind of wanted to like this.
I've been hit.
Because
I need medical attention.
it seemed like it was going for something, and it had some surprising, like, UI stuff that I thought made it look like, wow, this is actually better set up than I'd expect for what it looks like. So maybe it's like some weird kind of gem. It is not. Oh, God. Like, you don't want to have to, oh, God, every encounter.
Don't you always worry that when you get the hiccups, they're never going...
Increasing their cholesterol seems to be good. I don't know.
Did you know that surveys show that 7...
Oh my God, yes, okay, thank you. Can you... Yep. Next one. Can I, or... Oh, no, I'm done. Okay, they're done. I can attack now. It's really hard to tell when it turns over, also. Because everything is just so slow and clunky here.
The weather in the Bahamas is awfully nice, isn't it?
So even though we're on a village, I can't go into the village to rest. There's only like specific ones where that seems to work. I don't know what qualifies one over the other. Oh. Accidentally hitting the menu constantly and therefore having to, like, wait for this entire load time over and over is pretty brutal. Okay, let's go find the chilies, because I might be able to just do that one. I just want to see what, like, a finished mission looks like. I don't really want to play this too much longer, weirdly enough. You'd never guess.
Take you to East Orange Village.
Okay. I don't know why. Okay, let's go to downtown Newark. Sure. I guess we'll find chilies here somewhere. Junk Bond Amoeba. Environmental toxins have produced these one-celled creatures, 12 feet across, bent on engulfing food morsels and defenseless companies. Oh, we never rested. I thought that oh, because we went into the league but never rested at the league. We actually had to do the rest there. So we're in real trouble. Oh boy. Flee. Okay. Let's just restore from this. That seems like it'd be easier. Like, I've even upped the cycles quite a bit again to make this game try and run faster. I'm gonna do more. Let's just, like, go real wild with it. Like, is there a way that we can get it to be smooth? No. No, that's still really slow.
Take it east.
Like that it's doing that so constantly. It's better. But yeah, like that's still an accidental click. Which, I mean, you're constantly clicking to move. And everything always changes. Is just rough. Okay, let me just... music, I guess? Oh god, please no voice. I'm hoping that'll make the combat go a little faster, too. It definitely did. That seemed to help a fair bit. Jesus. Okay, we get fish nuggets, I guess. There's nowhere to rest is the problem. Everybody's down. already. I guess I'll look inside. Hopefully we can rest. Temple. You are in the sober antechamber of a temple. The rooms are made of intricate pieces of stained glass. In addition to the ancient stained glass, some of the windows contain newer works of stained glass, depicting worshippers bowing for some sort of strange religious symbols. The main exit is to the south. To the north is... Okay. You get led into an inner room. You're in a small room at the heart of the temple. The main room of the temple lies to the south. In the center of the room, surrounded by a circle of sputtering candles, a somewhat battered personal computer. Next to the computer is a potted plant in a rather oversized pot.
Thank heavens you're here! This damn thing's been on the fritz for days.
It's just skipping through text now, but I guess because I sped it up. I don't know.
I've caused our holy PC to stop issuing its wisdom. I'll be tarred and feathered. Or, even worse, I'll lose my position and actually have to work for a living. You gotta fix it, you just gotta.
I don't think we got anybody that can fix that. Okay, at least I can rest. Individually, the candles are rather ordinary. However, the sheer number of them give the room an aura of ancient mystery. They're an offering to the patron saint of surge protection. Ah, the deities of DOS, SCSI, and CD-ROM. Sure. Humble offering for the Shrine of Patterson from a distant but devout believer. Okay, so it wants us to go to the Edison site. What is that? It's a lot larger than it would require. We just have a break it. This big magnet.
The oracle is no longer mute, and it shows the fireworks. A good omen, a very good omen.
Okay, so he's mad at us and then immediately not mad at us.
This year, and many women will bear children. Please go now, that I might spread the joyous word.
Okay. We solved the mission. Wait. We got 100 experience points for that. That's less than any of the fights by a lot. Wasn't that one of our main missions? Computer malfunction in Patterson. Yep. Huh. Sure seems like a main quest. So, I guess that was it? That's our mission. We did it. Yo, not a fish! Thank you for the 22 months of subbing.
This world of seems interesting.
You know, if we could put in Excitement Man as our World of Horror character, I'd be pretty in for that. What? I completed none of my missions, except the mission that I did. I just did a mission. Maybe I had to go back to the league? I think we're good. I think we get... I think that we have enough. I'm gonna say. Like, you know... I think we figured it out. So let's pull up our ranking. Thank you so much, Notafish, though. It's good to see you. That was Superhero League of Hoboken. I wanted to like this. It had more polish on it than I was expecting from it, but it was so up its own ass about being hilarious. It wasn't giving anything time to breathe, and there was just so much of it all the time, and so much of it was like the kind of shitty, like, or very shitty caricatures of various people and groups and stuff that just not actually that funny. It was a lot more mean than it was funny. Like, even the stuff that wasn't offensive, it was just very mean and obnoxious. Extremely 90s. Yeah. But, like, there's good versions of that. Like, Day of the Tentacle has a lot of humor in it, and it can make fun of some of the people in it, and it'll make fun of, like, like Bernard being a nerd in a way, but it's not necessarily that mean about it. It can be sometimes, but it's not like this. Like this having albino winos, or a literal slur. Or even just like, again, for the one that's not the literal slur, the screaming memes that are just... You weren't here for it necessarily. We had voice lines for all those characters. And the screaming memes are them being mad about people from the 70s. And they just have them screech at you, which I get that that's why they're enemies. I guess that's what they're trying to say. But having them scream at you the whole time doesn't make the game fun. Right? That just... And like load times between every single menu that are like a good 3-4 seconds of time. Which doesn't sound like much, but all the menuing just being like that. Like, because you have to click on arrow keys to move around. But anytime that you click an arrow key that's suddenly grayed out because it can't go that direction, which is really, really, really easy to do, or if you're slightly off of the arrow key, it goes into a menu. So then it has to pause and load the menu. And then you exit the menu, and it has to pause, go to a black screen, and load the last screen that you were on. Even though that screen was there before. Like, it unloads the screen and then reloads it. It's just an obvious technical problem. As a cool idea of merging RPG and point-and-click adventure together, it is no Quest for Glory 4. Put it that way. Not being able to, like, we had our superhero, which, like, it's not really funny, but it's, you know, I get it. Not all the jokes can be, like, banger laugh out loud stuff, but you have a superhero Captain Excitement on your team who puts animals to sleep. One of your missions is deal with a rabid throng of sheep. Okay, so you bring him along. You walk to the sheep, and you go, hey, use your power, and he goes, I can't use that here. What? Like, what? What's the fucking point of you then? Like, that's a wild thing. So I looked up because, like, we were going to just kind of go and do some of the things, get some of the solutions, although we just happened to pawn one of them, which is just find a hidden magnet next to the computer. And to deal with the rabid sheep, you need to buy sheep be gone. And there was also a cheese bomb. And as our first mission set, we had 5 missions, which is we have to do a broken computer, fix a broken computer, stop some chilies, deal with a flock of rabid sheep, and a cheese bomb. The cheese bomb is buy some cheese spray and spray the bomb. The rabid sheep is buy some sheep be gone and spray the sheep. What? You don't use the characters that it's giving you? The, like, obviously telegraphed thing? You just have to go and find the one merchant in the game somewhere that's selling sheep begone? It's not, like, anything related to your team? The whole thing? Like, that kind of kills me. So yeah, no quest for glory. The other thing I was thinking... Yeah, I was gonna say is it's no blood net. Yeah, if you're not gonna build around the premise, then what's the point? Which, to be fair, the chili one is use Iron Tummy's superpower, which is that they can devour chilies without getting any reaction to the spice. But also then Iron Tummy is set up as a, like, Mexican caricature, it seems. So it's like, oh, great. Use the power of racism. Like, very mild racism, but still, like, just like a really lame caricature joke as, like, the one that they actually went with. Why go with the Captain Excitement one? Why? No. We know the real joke. The good stuff. Like, oh, come on. Come on. I'm gonna say this didn't have as much charm as Mega Race or Popo Car. I'd rather play Space Ace, their 7th guest. Probably even Phantasmagoria. Although now we're getting close. I think it's a little worse than Eagle Eye Mysteries. Like, honestly, it does feel... The racism wasn't like... It was very subtle, and I don't think they necessarily meant it all that way, but just the weird caricatures is just not good. Really not good. And again, what I thought would be good UI choices ended up being just totally destroyed by the really terrible load times and other terrible UI choices, like the menus popping up by accidentally clicking on a grayed out arrow, where I don't know why you would ever have done that. It's such a bad choice. There's some really good decisions, like right-clicking, showing you helpful hints and stuff, which is... That's great for 94. That's kind of ahead of its time. It's got, like, lots of system options for the text and for sound and things. But then it knows right away, like, after you do 2 combats, it goes, hey, by the way, you can turn the text all the way to super fast because combat is going to take you 10 minutes otherwise, because it's... Every character has a joke. And they have voice lines for all of it. So you just turn all of it off right away. It's kind of an ugly, mean game. The music is bad. Totally forgettable. I think I'd rather play The Adventures of Captain Comic. We're getting around to where it goes, though. It definitely feels in line with, like, a Tech War or something. It's got some interesting ideas. I really, really like the general setting of what they're doing. Like, the idea of a bad league of superheroes you have to slowly build up doing an adventure game is kind of neat. Although maybe they needed to lean more on either the adventure side or the role-playing side, because they didn't meld together well. So I guess heavily flawed but kind of interesting is very tech war. I was at least a little interested to see more of this game. So I'm gonna say it's a little better than, like, Quarantine. Definitely better than Police Quest 1. Oh my god. Police Quest 1 isn't, like... It's not Police Quest 4. It's not horribly racist and stuff. It's just work. It's just literally a... It's not a game. It's wild how much it's just, like, just do police work in, like, the most boring, bland way possible. This one had ideas. It was trying to do a thing. Like, some of the humor was kind of quirky and okay because of that. I think the big thing is that this one had its heart in the right place, even if it didn't manage to make any of it work. So that's Superhero League of Hoboken. A game that tries very hard and manages to do almost nothing. Yeah, it's a premise that could be executed well with, like, World of Horror type systems. Yes, yeah. Like, you could definitely see a way to make this better. It's almost, like, honestly, if they hadn't done some of the really obnoxious stuff, like, just constantly trying to make every enemy this, like, voice line screeching monstrosity that was super obnoxious and, ugh, God, just ugly and mean. They could have done something kind of funny and charming with it. Like, I really did want to like that. I might even still be giving it too much leeway. But we have our next game. I did have a second one today. This one, that was a request from... Who was that one from again? Oh, that was from Loaf Sneeze. Right. It's an interesting game for sure. I'm really glad we looked at that. I'm just sad about what it was. But our next game is from Comet, I believe. Hey, you can guess what it is! Cool boy. This mix of cartoon and CG. Oh god! Huh. That's him. Let's Peter Parker. Spider-Man. options and combat. You can do combat training, so you can actually do any of the combat. I saw about this beforehand. So it's an adventure game that has combat sections, and apparently you can just practice them at any time. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Oh, this sucks. It's mouse controls. But like mouse movement controls? Doc Ock is a snappy dresser. I mean, hey, listen, he's a doctor. He's a doctor, a businessman. He's a brilliant scientist. He probably knows how to dress pretty good. Ooh, okay. One problem with this. I am not able to find the manual right away. Because I would love to know what it wants me to do to actually do the fight is the problem. Huh. Ooh, we might have a problem with this one. We'll see what we can do. Here, let's try Mysterio real quick. I'm curious. Oh, so they're different things. Gotcha. Oh, this is... Oh, that does not control well. Oh boy. So I can't hit him. Oh, this. Yeah. The music's kind of okay. It's not like great, but it's something. Oh boy. Okay, so it's probably just dodge for a certain amount of time on that one too. Okay, I think that I was doing everything that I could do. It seems extremely basic, which, oh boy. Well, let's go easy and easy. Well, or... No, let's just do both easy. Oh no, somebody put a timer to these hot dogs. That's way too long for a workplace microwave. That's just gonna, like, burn those things, and the whole fucking, like, lunchroom's gonna smell like hot dog.
can do it, MJ. Come on.
I can't let Mary Jane down. She's counting on me.
Cut! Cut! Cut, Mary Jane! Come on, no way! Not enough suspense! We'll try this scene again later when you remember how to act! Okay, let's go! Get ready to move to the roof for the next scene, you morons! What do you get paid for, anyway? Time for the granddaddy of them all, the skyscraper scene! Special effects team, you're on! Did you hear that, Markham? Get your lazy butt in gear! Hustle! Now!
I hope your day is going better than mine, Peter. What did you think? Was I as bad as he said?
I was kind of late. Sorry. I only saw a few seconds of it, but you were great, MJ. I don't know what his problem was, but believe me, watch out Sharon Stone. You wanted to be in movies your whole life, and now you've got your big break. Don't let some Hollywood jerk rain on your parade.
Don't let the director tell you things.
Who is this director anyway? Not a nice guy, I assume.
He's Chip Alvarez, a Hollywood up-and-comer. Thinks he can just walk all over people. Not enough suspense. I swear, I don't know what this guy wants. Everyone else seemed to love it.
Why is he such a crank? I'm not gonna stand back and watch him talk to you like that.
Everyone I talked to before the movie began shooting said he was such a nice person. Boy, were they wrong. He's just plain rude. And he doesn't just insult me, he lets everyone have it.
You did fine, and it looks like everyone here knows it. You're in the big leagues now, MJ. Shake it off. Pretty soon, I'll be dusting off our mantle to make room for Mr. Oscar.
You're a sweetie, Tiger.
Alright.
So what's this movie about?
Fatal Action is about insane terrorists on the loose in Manhattan. I'm playing the part of Emma Steele, one of the undercover cops out to stop them.
I think I know your character's motivation pretty well. She doesn't wear
What?
a red and blue suit and cling to walls, does she?
Shh! Keep it down. Somebody might hear you.
They would hear him make a joke about Spider-Man? What would that matter? Do you think that somebody would just be like, hey, that guy mentioned Spider-Man! He is Spider-Man! Like, I don't... You might be a little overreacting
So what's
there.
this big scene Alvarez was talking about?
Nobody knew
You
until
aren't
you
going
said
to be
that.
in any danger, are you?
The big skyscraper
danger.
high wire scene is next. It's the most dangerous scene in the movie. Not for me. Just the stuntman who's going to be sliding between two buildings, hundreds of feet above the city. I'm glad you'll be there to see it.
Hundreds of feet in the air. That doesn't sound like such a big deal.
Not for you, anyway. But for us non-superheroes, it is.
Oh, he's only gonna be hundreds of feet. What a loser. Wait, I have to restore it? So wait, hold up. I can't continue. Oh, there's resume. I'm like, where do I resume? Okay. That's a weird choice for that. I can't talk to Chip? I can only talk to MJ.
So what's this big scene,
Okay,
Alvarez?
yeah, I got it. Can I... What?
Who is this? So what's this?
Okay, am I done? Okay, it didn't count as talking to her anymore. Once I saved it, reset the whole scene, and I had to talk to her the whole time again. Gotcha.
Hey, Red, this is the big scene. Hope you're ready, babe.
Mr. Alvarez, I just wanted to ask you why you didn't like that last take.
Look, don't start this starlet stuff with me, sweetheart. I said it was a no-go, and my word is final. Got it?
I was just hoping to learn what...
Look, I'm the boss. It's my way or the highway. I've got a file
Yeah, but
cabinet
what's
filled
your
with
way?
pictures of sexy redheads. Get my point?
Hey, wait a minute.
Who's this? Another fan who sneaked on the set?
Actually, Mr. Alvarez, this is my biggest fan. This is my husband, Peter Parker. Peter, this is Chip Alvarez, the director.
Nice.
Don't you know better than to bring a visitor to my set? We're on a tight schedule here. No time for fan chat and autographs.
But
nothing, Toots.
I mean... Oh, Cat went on that. Let's ask him about his career. I feel like that's going to set him off more than anything else, because that seems to be the place this is happening.
Excuse me, Mr. Alvarez, but I'm not much of a movie buff. What movies have you directed?
What is this? The Barbara Walters special? Mind your own business. I'm an award-winning director. Don't insult me by asking me to recite my long and extensive resume.
Me insult you? Oh boy. Look, Mr. Alvarez, I know you're a respected film director, but you're being rude to my wife. You owe her an apology.
Ah, chivalry, eh? Well, look, Sir Lancelot, this is a closed set, and I'm a busy man. No time for a joust or a pistol duel, so get lost!
I'm just trying to say that you don't have to...
That's it! I'm calling security! No visitors on my set! Got that, Red? Who are you planning to march through here next, your Aunt Tessie? This isn't a Universal Studio tour, beat it!
Forget it, Peter.
Alright, fuck him up! Spider-Man's all about doing quips and stuff, right? Let's see how they write that in this game. About Spider-Man. I'm sure they nail it.
Look, don't you think your crew might respond better to you if you quit insulting them?
You're asking for trouble, pal. I can replace your cute little wife with Nicole Kidman or Demi Moore before you can utter smart aleck husband.
You should learn to speak well of your enemies, Alvarez. After all, you made them.
Peter, just forget about it.
That didn't seem like a lot of his own medicine, but sure.
This big stunt sounds pretty dangerous. Everything ready?
Anytime you're on top of a skyscraper, it's no picnic. But it looks more dangerous than it really is. There will be a safety net. He couldn't hurt himself even if he tried. And he's done stunts like this at least a dozen times before.
So, everything's a go?
Hey, I'd like to have a little more time to prepare, but what stunt director wouldn't? The show must go on. Chip knows what he's doing. He's not going to put anyone in unnecessary danger.
To the roof, people! Time is money!
Come on, Tiger. Walk me to the roof.
Wasn't security coming? Was that... No? No, we're still here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. The art direction here is intriguing. The blend of early, like, computer-generated assets and MS Paint sprites is, it's a choice.
Mr. Alvarez, if you don't mind, I'd like to stay and watch.
You don't listen, do you? Look, I don't have any more time to waste on you. Blend into the background and don't get in my way, or I'll have security take you out of here in handcuffs.
Okay. That animation's pretty good, actually, for walking. It's a weird blend, though.
So, do you trust Alvarez? I don't think I'd want my life in his hands.
Look, a good stuntman can only trust himself. Believe me, I've done stunts more dangerous than this before.
Then you're one brave hombre.
They definitely look
I dove out of a
rotoscoped, yeah.
5-story window into a pool full of Jell-O in Spring Break Psycho.
It certainly could have been. Like, with that walk cycle, it looked really good.
So, you've done stunts like this before?
At least a dozen times. The old scraper slide. This one's easier than most. I'll be connected to the wire and I'll have a safety net under me. It's child's play.
And you must have grown up in one tough neighborhood.
Like, that's a really good walking animation.
Either there's a donut sale somewhere or there's big trouble.
Action!
My spider sense is tingling. Why? Should I follow the police? Or stay here in case something bad happens on the movie set?
Oh, is this a choose-your-own adventure? Hold up. Okay. Huh. How do we get to, like, name these? There we go.
Those police cars stopped here.
We'll see what the decision difference is here in a minute. I wonder if they just have, like, the stunt dude die because I'm not there?
What's going on, Captain Mulroney?
Spider-Man, I'm glad to see you. The Shocker is inside the bank, and he's taking at least 20 people hostage. He says unless we let him go with $3 million, he's gonna start killing them one by one. I don't want to rush him with those hostages inside. Can you get in there and stop Shocker?
Well...
That'll be Shocker on my cell phone. Put him on the speaker.
Well, Captain, will I be walking out of here with the money? Or shall I kill my first hostage?
Hey, Shocker, do you think just because banks have branches, money grows on trees? It's not that easy, pal.
Spider-Man, I should have known you would show up.
That's friendly neighborhood.
Okay, I guess that I'm killing a hostage then.
Well, I hope you're prepared for a shock, old buddy, because guess what? You'll never get away with this.
Today is my lucky day. I strike it rich and I get to watch you die, Spider-Man.
I'm shocked by your threat, but I beg to differ. We have to act fast.
Okay, you can't just keep saying shock.
Try to distract him. Keep him talking. Just ask him how much he hates me. That'll take a couple of hours at least.
Like, at least say that his voice is electrifying or something.
Have any of the hostages been hurt?
As far as we can tell, no. Everyone seems okay. Can you get them out of there safely?
Hostage situations are tricky business. I'll do my best, Captain.
I don't know, there might be some collateral damage, says Spider-Man. Sorry, just... I mean, honest, I guess. That's nice.
How did Shocker get inside the bank?
He walked
Wouldn't
in the
surveillance
door.
and security have recognized him and triggered the alarms? I mean, Shocker doesn't look like your average customer making a deposit.
I don't know how he got in, but there he is. And we gotta get those hostages out of there, Spider-Man.
Are there any other villains in there with Shocker?
I don't think so, but I can't be certain. He could have an army in there for all we know. Can you stop Shocker, Spider-Man?
Ah, the city's finest. In total control as usual.
Yo, John Locke, good to see you.
Is there another way into that building?
There's an entrance on the side alley, but Shocker has some kind of seismic energy barrier blocking it.
A barrier? Maybe I should have a look back there.
I was just saying how we've got a bunch of things to catch up on. One of them being Quest for Glory, So You Want to Be a Hero. I really liked Quest for Glory 4, so we played a bad knockoff of the Quest for Glory series, essentially, earlier.
So let's just imagine that I took the day off and hadn't stopped by. What were you planning to do about this?
The hostage negotiation team's on the way, but they don't have much experience with supervillains. If it means letting them go in order to protect those hostages, that's what I'll do.
What does the mayor have to say about this?
We haven't been able to get in touch with him. He's out campaigning. That Bob Mason is starting to climb in the polls. The mayor's worried about losing his job. Not a bank robbery that the police are expected to handle. I'll try to distract Shocker over the phone while you try to get in there. Remember,
Oh man,
the
everyone
safety of the
expects us
hostages
to
is
do
our
our
top
jobs.
priority. I'm counting on you, Spider-Man.
Shocker's powers don't usually work this way. He must have rigged up some kind of machine to create that seismic barrier that's blocking the door. I better have a look around.
Ah, our
Bingo.
puzzle.
Let's see. This must be the device that Shocker is using to create the barrier. Sorry, Shocky, I found the pot of gold. But there's no on-off switch. Looks like I have to destroy this thing.
2 minutes to activate defenses.
What? Oh, okay. So we have a... So I can interact with that, I can drop the ball, but I can't move it? Nothing else will move. Okay. Nope, that's... okay. Ah, sure.
That was a close one. If I hadn't shut off Shocker's device, I would have been picking asphalt out of my suit for weeks. Time to cash Shocker's check.
Oh,
hey, what the?
This thing rules.
Bank? How did I get here?
Great working with you, wall crawler. Thanks to you, I'm an instant millionaire.
He got away. You let Shocker escape with the cash. How could you let him waltz out of there with all that money?
What?
I don't,
You don't what? You don't tell the truth. Is that what you were going to say? I can't believe I used to think you were a hero. You had everyone fooled, didn't you?
No, you don't understand.
There's that loudmouth who's running for mayor.
What?
I don't like him.
This city is sinking
What the fuck
further
is happening?
into an abyss of lawlessness and crime. Costume villains break the law in broad daylight. Gangs intimidate and threaten the innocent, and don't rely on the so-called superheroes like Spiderman, who actually stand by, and in some instances even help criminals take control of the city.
I can't believe this. Who's he running against? The mayor or me?
Don't listen to that windbag. He's just a newcomer to politics who's trying to make a big splash fast by hopping on the daily crisis bandwagon. Everyone will realize that this was just a big mistake.
I better do something fast or the cops are going to be chasing me instead of the real bad guys.
Well then, I guess you better get back to work.
Well, this definitely looks like Mysterio's shenanigans, but it just chops from one thing to the next
I told you
so
I wanted more
fast.
speed. That was about as exciting as watching a blade of grass grow. I don't care if you have to put an Indy 500 engine in that bus. Do you hear me? Are you deaf? What do I have to do to get good help these days?
Like, those
Keep it up,
scenes did
losers,
not
and I'll
flow.
send you all packing. Parker, what are you doing here? We're getting ready to shoot a scene. Your wife's on the bus. If you're here to wish her luck, do it fast and then get lost.
Like, it just went, you've solved the puzzle. Oh, look, Shocker's running with a money bag and says thanks for working with you. And then the police are yelling at you, and then you're home with Mary Jane, and now you're back on the set. Like, there's nothing setting any of this up. That's a little bit rough to follow. I mean, that whole thing went from dropping a, like, ball from a wrecking ball onto a garbage can with a fucking stock explosion in 30 seconds through all of that. It's incredible. Not good, but it's incredible. Just leave him alone? Like, why are we doing this? Just leave him the fuck alone. What am I supposed to do here? Like, this dude's a jerk, but also at the same time, I shouldn't just be on a closed movie set just fucking around.
So is Alvarez still the world's biggest pain in the butt?
He was the last time I talked to him. He seems to get nastier as this movie goes on. I don't know what it takes to put a smile on his face.
Probably a hearty bowl full of movie awards and money with a nice cherry on top. Have you seen anything strange going on around the set?
Yeah, Alvarez was almost nice to me this morning.
That is strange.
But then he threw his usual hissy by lunchtime. Other than that, everything has been normal.
You're not going to be in any danger in this scene, are you?
I may get a bruise or two, but we've rehearsed it at least a dozen times. I'll be okay.
Well, I'll be right here to make sure of that.
Okay, is there...
So what special effects are you rigging up for this scene?
The big one is when the bus driver gets shot. The fake blood will spurt with a specially designed squib that I just came up with. It'll be pretty gruesome, man.
A squib is a fake blood packet that explodes by triggering an electronic charge,
Why are we
right?
talking about
Sure
movies?
is.
Aren't we,
You
like,
know something about
framed
the movies?
And for all these years, I thought they just used bulletproof actors.
Bank
No,
robbery?
afraid not.
So where did you learn your trade?
I'm self-taught. I've been filling my notebook over there with tricks of the trade since I got started.
Wow, aren't you afraid someone might steal your secrets?
Not really. I code everything, so I'm the only one who could make heads or tails out of my notes.
I'm self-taught to do pyrotechnics. I don't think that that's the way that you should do that. Like, squibs are actually dangerous. obviously a lot less dangerous than bullets, but you can have squib accidents. It's not good. You're setting off small, like, firecracker explosions on people's skin. You can fuck them up real bad.
I heard you won an Academy Award for makeup.
I'm proud to say I did. Makeup is one of my specialties. I don't mean to brag, but I do think I'm one of the best makeup artists in the business.
So did you come up with all of your makeup effects on your own?
Yeah, but it took years of trial and error. That notebook over there is full of my secrets. But don't even bother looking at it. It's coded, so only I can read it. Can't give away hard-earned
So he's a
trade
self-taught
secrets,
special effects and makeup artist who does all of his own squibs and makeup.
I have to go to a finance meeting with Chip as soon as this scene's in the can.
Goddamn. All self-taught.
All right, people, quiet on the set. Be still. Roll camera. Ready, and action!
My new partner and I are here to audition. We heard you needed terrorists, and we're naturals for the part.
Who's that imposter? He doesn't even move like me.
Explosives are rigged to the bottom of that bus. When the gas tank falls below a quarter of the tank, an electric charge will trigger a detonator wired to the bus's ignition. When it explodes, it will destroy this set and everyone on the bus. Don't try turning the key off, because that will trigger the bomb as well. Thanks to Spider-Man, no one can escape the bus. This is a warning to all those who oppose the Sinister Six. Keep the cameras rolling, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an explosion that will make film history. Farewell.
For what reason do they have to keep recording stuff?
Who is that, pretending to be me? No time to ponder that now. I can't risk revealing that I'm Spider-Man. I'll have to find a way to stop that bus by myself before the gas tank drops below a quarter tank, or MJ's a goner.
Help, Peter. We're trapped in here. The gas tank is nearly at a quarter tank.
Help. I'm about to be exploded upon. Uh-huh. Amazing. Help, please. I am dying very soon. What kind of lens is that on a camera? Huh. It's a good, like, zoom lens for sure. What, like 200 millimeters? Damn. Okay, I can interact with the table.
I don't have much more time. Gotta hurry.
What? Oh, it just... Sure? What the fuck is going on?
An orange. A bottle of soda.
Okay, what's... Oh, I can use the soda with
Milk.
it. Oh man, I can make some milk. Perfect.
A bottle of soda. Milk. A bag of sugar. Peanut butter.
Oh man, I'm gonna make like a rad sandwich here. Just give me a minute. Sorry, MJ, I'm a little hungry. Oh, I got some plates.
A rag. Ketchup. Mustard. Peanut butter. An orange.
Can't save people on an empty stomach.
Plates.
Okay.
A rag. A bag of sugar. A bag of sugar.
How do I uninteract with the thing so I can pick up something else or look at something else?
A rag.
Okay.
Mustard. Ketchup.
What about...
A rag.
Can I get back? There we go. Oh, there's more. Sure? Is that good?
Spider-Man broke onto my set and nearly killed members of my cast and crew. I want his webbed head on a platter! Why can't the police catch him? Are they having their annual picnic or what? Is the mayor on vacation? When will this web-slinging wacko be stopped? I was right when I said that Spider-Man had turned bad. Everyone said, oh no, not Spider-Man, he's a hero. Well, now the public has its proof. We all saw it. Spider-Man and Vulture were working together.
That guy's a lunatic. Did you see that? He really wants to do me in, and he's never even met me. He's never even met Spider-Man. Why does he have it out for me so bad?
Don't feel bad. He hates everyone.
I think I'm going to have
Did
to
just
learn
watch
a little bit
Spider-Man
more
try
about
and
good old
blow
Chippy.
up everyone on
There's
his
something
set.
going on with him, and I'm going to find out what it is. Maybe I should focus on tracking down that spider tracer signal.
I mean, it seems pretty reasonable to be like, wow, that guy just broke onto my set and I watched him say, I'm going to kill everyone here. And then he proceeded to try and kill everyone there. It certainly seems like that's normal behavior. Let's save for decision 2, and I'm gonna go back to the other one. What the? Why is it saving there? Sure. This is wild UI for all of this. Okay, I want to restore that first decision and see what changes.
Either there's a donut sale somewhere, or there's big trouble.
Action!
My spider sense is tingling. Why?
Yeah, you'd
Should I
think
follow
that
the
they would
police,
have
or stay here in case something bad
the
happens on the movie
reporter
set?
get an award for, I don't know, saving like 20-some people or something from a bomb? You'd think that would maybe be big news.
Help me, please! I wasn't hooked to the safety line!
Who yelled action? I wasn't ready for the shot yet. The safety net's not ready.
I heard you yell action! Help me!
What?
We weren't ready yet. What are you doing?
Time for a little
What?
neighborhood rescue.
What happened?
Hold on!
Spider-Man, do something! Save him!
Oh, sure. Now you're Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm slipping!
Stop quipping and save the dude.
Hey, what the?
What's he doing?
Help! I can't! Got it.
What just happened?
Name what happened. Find yourself a bit disoriented, Spider-Man?
Mysterio?
It's because of you that my career in movies is over. I was the greatest special effects master in the history of film.
And don't tell me your crayons broke.
Go ahead and joke, Spider-Man. You won't be laughing when I'm finished with you.
Okay. Well, this one actually has, like, more of a reason for things to have happened, I guess. Oh, God. Sucks. These stock explosions just... I kind of love this game, but not for any reasons about it being good. Like, it's very jerky. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die. And he's gone.
Thank goodness you're all right. You could have been killed.
He got away. I can't believe I let Mysterio escape. What was he doing on that movie set?
This so-called hero, Spider-Man, trespassed on my set. The disturbance nearly caused a member of my crew to plunge to his death. That web-spinning scoundrel sat by and did nothing while my stuntman struggled to hang on to the high wire. Believe me, Spider-Man is no hero. He's a disgrace, a coward. Lock him up before someone gets killed!
The Shocker has struck in Midtown Manhattan. The New York Central Bank headquarters was just robbed by the notorious supervillain. In a statement, Police Captain Mulroney has said,
"The Big Apple is really starting to rot."
And it's my fault. I should have followed those police cars.
You can't be in two places at the same time, Peter. You had your hands full with Mysterio. Or have you forgotten about that already?
Mysterio, and now Shocker. What is there, a bad guy convention in town? Sounds to me like the Sinister Six is back in business. Dr. Octopus, Vulture,
this makes
Hobgoblin,
way
and Chameleon
more sense
must be
as
out
this
there
line.
too. But after the thrashing I just took from Alvarez on television, I'm almost afraid to show my face in the city. More people might start thinking I'm some kind of crook.
Oh, forget about
What?
Alvarez. In a few days, the whole incident will be history.
Too bad I was never good at history.
There's that loudmouth who's running for mayor. I don't like him.
This city is sinking further and further into an abyss of lawlessness and crime. Costume villains break the law in broad daylight. Gangs intimidate and threaten the innocent, and don't rely on the so-called superheroes like Spiderman, who actually stand by and in some instances even help criminals take control of the city.
I can't believe this. Who's he running against? The mayor or me?
Yeah, this all makes
Listen
way
to
more
that
sense on
windbag.
this side
He's
of the
just a newcomer to
decision.
politics who's trying to make a big splash fast by hopping on the Daily Crisis bandwagon. Everyone will realize that this was just a big mistake.
I better do something fast or the cops are going to be chasing me instead of the real bad guys.
Although that maybe
Well,
not so much.
I guess you better get back to
They're
work.
really struggling to make these two different
What are you
realities
idiots doing?
like actually work. Okay, so let's just go to decision 2.
Spiderman broke onto my set and nearly killed members
Not
of my
a huge
cast and crew.
change.
I want his webbed head on a platter.
It definitely made more
Why can't
sense.
the police catch him? Are they
Okay,
having their annual?
I mean, let's go. Sure, we'll track down the
Vulture should be around here somewhere. The tracer led me here.
Trick or treat. Not who you were looking for, am I?
I do not like this hobgoblin. Oh. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Fuck. This is way too demanding for, like, mouse movement control. Come on. It does only seem like there's like a couple of patterns. Like this seems to be working pretty well, although god, the timing is not easy. This is... Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to reset the mouse. I got into a pattern that was kind of working. This is a long time to dodge this, too. Yeah, the indicators of where we are when we get hit is not great.
My friend isn't.
Look who I found. Where there's a spider tracer, there's bound to be a spider. One that I can step on.
Vulture's got a laser. I'll have to rely on my spider sense to warn me of where it will strike.
Oh god, just combat into combat, huh? So this makes more sense, although... I'm like, I couldn't see the flashing on that side. It's really hard to dodge these. Like, mice are more sensitive now. I think that's part of the problem. The slightest movement causes you to jump. I tried to go down. No, it's not. Yeah, this is. Whew. Yeah, gotta play this the 30-year-old trackball. Then we're good. That might make it better. Yeah, DPI was not a concept when this came out. Oh, it is so rough to use this. I mean, people also, I would think, have realized by now, too, that mouse controls like this, like mouse movement, oh god, are terrible. Please move. That's not at all the way that I showed it to go. Alright, sure. These are real long, too.
Too bad I hurt worse inside than outside.
Come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Just rest now. It's going to take a long time for those injuries to heal, even for you.
In a stunning political upset, New York has a new mayor. Bob Mason has won the election in a landslide. Mason promises to be tough on crime and to revitalize the city's economy by supporting new businesses.
I want to thank every person who voted for me. This is a victory for us all. I plan to fight crime, improve our neighborhoods, and build business and industry. New companies like V-Motion Virtual Reality Technologies look to the future, and we will build upon the foundation of new cutting-edge businesses. Join me. Together we will journey into the 21st century. The future is ours.
In
I've
other news,
never seen a politician yell about being tough on crime.
New York had better batten down the hatches because the
And it's always
legendary
worked.
band of supervillains is back on the scene.
When I'm on my feet again, the Sinister Six had better watch out. I'm not gonna let them beat me.
Oh, okay, so just... Our game over screen is this. At least it does go, like, back to this really easily. These are really long sequences for being very boring. Yeah, I can't use, like, keyboard or anything either, unfortunately. That's reactable. Can we please move them out? Oh, no, okay. I have to assume hard puzzles means less time on them now, too. I was wondering if they had written, like, different puzzles for it. Oh my god, this is so hard to control. But I'm not pressing down. I'm trying to make my movements really big, and it doesn't seem to be helping. Oh, thank God.
Next time, I'll have more ammo, Spider-Man. Until then, watch your back.
If I see you again, Vulture, you can expect to be grounded.
And I will not rest until Spider-Man is behind bars. That will be
Whoa.
my top priority
Just-
when I win this election. And once the streets are safe from this ex-hero, I can turn my
Jump
attention
cut.
to the city's economy.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back to take your live call-in questions. This is the NCB Evening Edition live at Channel 2 Studios. Stay tuned.
I have half a mind to go to that studio as Spider-Man and appear on television. I have to clear my name before I'm finished. I need to tell my side of the story, and live television seems like a good place to do it.
Calm down, Peter. You know it will only fuel the fire. Besides, we're going to Chip Alvarez's party. Or did you forget?
Yeah.
It's at the top of the World Club, remember?
I almost forgot about that. I have a few questions for Chip, but the timing seems right for a television appearance.
Come on.
What?
You need the break. The party will be fun. We can
But I
dance
won't
the
go
night
on
away.
TV. That can't be it. We can't be like, but Mary Jane, I want to go on the TV. I mean, I guess that we can. I just... we need to... I gotta post through it, right? we gotta post through this.
And I say again that my message is simple. I will rid the streets of costume bandits like Spider-Man and see to it that they are apprehended and locked
I know
away.
how to clear my name.
My
I'll
real
assault him
opponent is
live
not
on
Byron.
television.
My real opponent is Spider-Man, for he represents what is wrong with New York, what is wrong with society itself.
Thank you, Mr.
I don't
Mason.
see how
We'll be
digging
back after
this
these
grave with a
messages to
shovel
take
could
live
ever be
call-in
end up being a backfire
Time
moment.
from the ratings board. This show has been canceled.
Boy, I should let Mason get his. But even though he's trash meat, I can't let Hobgoblin attack him.
I should just let him die, but I mean, I don't know. I guess not. Oh, fucking. These are so miserable. At least this is way better than the Mysterio one. These scenes are far too long. It's kind of killing my hand to have to just click, 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 click. Because everything's moving so much, so you're just like... It's not like there's an auto fire. Hello. It's definitely better than the Mysterio one for some reason. Oh, this is too long.
I hear they're gearing up for a big celebration when you get back to prison, Daddy. You're going to be the lifer of the party.
What are you doing, Spider-Man? We were partners. How could you turn on me like this?
What are you talking about? We're not partners. I'm on the right side of the law, remember?
The rest of your partners would like to see you at the V-Motion Virtual Reality Factory. You better get back there and give them the bad news about my arrest.
You're crazy. Are you all right, Mr. Mason?
Get away from me. Call the police. He tried to kill me.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
flames are
I
really
tried
good.
to save you.
No! Spider-Man and I were working together. Then he turned on me.
What?
He wanted the glory of killing Mason for himself.
What?
Spider-Man, you traitor!
So, you were trying to kill me. Cold-blooded murderer. You're
What?
worse than I thought you were. You see, New York, I was telling the truth about this spider villain.
You know, you have a mouth like a convenience store, open day and night. I tried to save your life, even though you've been blasting me all over the city every chance you get.
Get the police in here now!
Post through it,
You'll never
Spider-Man.
have a better chance to capture
Keep doing
this
it.
elusive villain. When I'm mayor, I'll make an example out of you. You'll never see the light of day when I'm elected to office.
Give me your mind,
Mason,
Spider-Man.
You're lying to the public.
Do it live.
If you become mayor, you'll spend half your time passing bogus laws, and the other half helping your special interests get around them.
How dare you question my credibility?
I'd love to engage in a formal debate, but I have criminals to catch. Don't believe everything you hear and see, New Yorkers, or your lives will be controlled by guys like Mason.
Get back here. I'm not finished giving you a piece of my mind.
Be careful, Mason. You don't have much to give away.
Across the city, New Yorkers have been asking if Spider-Man is a hero or a villain. After Spider-Man's actions today on my show, it's clear to see that New York has cause for grave concern.
That's it. Enough is enough. Time for me to visit this V-Motion virtual reality factory. It's probably a trap, but I don't care.
If there's only
If
one thing I
this
can
soon,
do, it's
my
keep
career
posting.
as a crime fighter will be over.
Wait, career as a crime fighter. Are you getting paid for
V-Motion
this?
virtual reality? It must be new.
Just give up,
Why
man.
would the Sinister Six be involved in virtual reality? I thought VR was only used in games at the mall arcades. What does Dr. Octopus have up his sleeve this time? This factory is deserted. It looks like there's a business here, but they haven't hired employees yet.
Okay.
Wait a minute. There's an intercom system. Let's see if the Sinister Six is here.
Let's just buzz them. It's hard to sell us pictures of Spider-Man if everyone hates Spider-Man. I don't know, it seems like that generally. J. Jonah Jameson hates Spider-Man and he's the one paying for them. It seems like being hated would be a great way to do your career.
I want to be the one to kill Spider-Man. It's only fair. Silence!
I'm in charge. We've all suffered at the hands of Spider-Man. But my plan is working. We've confused the public and tainted Spider-Man's reputation. Now, it's time to finish him.
The top floor warehouse. Hope Doc Ock and the boys are ready for a little visit.
Okay, so it's literally just press the intercoms until someone answers?
Trespassing on private property is a crime punishable by death, Spider-Man.
Hey,
What?
I'm supposed to be the one with the jokes. I thought your only joke was your bad suit.
Man, and this guy wants to be tougher on crime? That seems terrible. The death penalty for trespassing seems a little rough. Those are nowhere near us. This is a wild... What? Okay. That's reactable. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh god. I'm in the wrong spot and it's not letting me move. Nope, that's not. Oh, the mouse movement is so bad. Okay. Oh, this is...
Octopus. He's gone.
At last, you've fallen into our trap. Now we have you exactly where we want you.
Good to see you too, Doc Ock.
Welcome to our party, Spider-Man. This is certainly a day to celebrate. We've planned your defeat for a very long time. Too long. Now, I can fully enjoy your humiliation.
You know, you need to get a real hobby, Ock. Did you ever think of collecting stamps?
You are my hobby.
He's got a good A pose going on there.
Destroying you has become my life's work. And today, my destiny will be fulfilled.
Lighten up, big guy. You've got a lot of good years left. You're too young to retire.
Retire? I'm just getting started. The first part of my plan was to destroy you. The next phase of my master plot can now begin. Too bad you'll only hear about its fruition in prison.
Prison? I thought you bad guys just wanted to kill us good guys.
Killing you would be too easy. It wouldn't quench my thirst for revenge. Rather than kill you, I want you to live a long, tortured life, full of misery and regret. And I want you to know that the Sinister Six did it to you.
And how do you plan to make me miserable? Move in with me?
Tell me, Spider-Man, what do you treasure most?
Oh, I don't know. Probably my rugged good looks and charming wit.
Funny. Oh, I do admit I will miss your sense of humor. But you're wrong. The thing you treasure most is your silly reputation as a hero. Rather than just
sure
take
has
your
a
life,
like
I decided to take away the things you crave.
real droop on that one side of his face going on. Did he have a stroke recently,
and high
or
regard of the public? I know
like,
you better than you think.
Doc, do you smell toast?
Christmas card list.
Keep joking, Spider-Man. You know I speak the truth. Soon, you will be the most feared
Look at
criminal
that right
in New
side
York.
of his face.
You are finished. I will control the city and the world, and you will be powerless to stop me.
I want to make a real Canadian joke. He's got that John Cray-Chen look.
How does it
Yeah, the
feel
Trump of
to
9/11
be
memorial impression
despised
too.
As we are despised.
Wait a minute. I think you have me confused with OJ.
Your humor is all you'll have to entertain you in prison.
What?
Now you'll have to excuse us.
Spider-Man, no,
We're off to
come
wreak
on.
havoc on the movie set. I wish you could join us, but it's time for your nap. Good night.
So why are they fucking with the movie set still?
Dreams.
I mean, I guess that's the mystery of the
Movie
Sinister
set.
Six.
I have to get to MJ. I have to find a way to stop the sleeping gas from pouring out of that vent. An exhaust fan. My only hope is to
still
shoot out the
going.
circuits so that all the vents behind the fan will open and the gas can escape.
Wait, if it's an exhaust fan, wouldn't they already be? I feel like stopping the exhaust fan is what would make the gas not escape. Like, hello? Thank you. Okay. We.
That was close. A minute more and I would have been out with a light.
Neat.
Time to get out of here. The door's locked, and that looks like the lock controls. Looks like someone left me a clue.
This had two wildly different animation styles.
What's this notebook page doing next to this control panel?
What? Okay, Violet Lilac, Blaze Redman, Forest Turf, Goldman, and Turquoise. Okay. So turquoise, yeah, alright. Boy, these are,
Open sesame!
some
I'm
real
out of here.
puzzles.
That notebook was a clue left to help
Maybe
me
I
get
shouldn't have
out of
done
the
it
room.
easy.
But who left it for me and why? I have to get back to
A lot of the
movie set
time
before
when
the
you
Sinister
do,
Six strike.
hard
Mary Jane
in
could be
puzzle
danger.
games, it's some wild moon logic, but this is, a little bit the other way. Just a touch. The music in this game is pretty good. They've got some
God, you're
angles
back.
and stuff
Roll
too.
cameras.
This is Tris Tilby. Spider-Man has returned to the scene of the kidnapping. Why are you back, Spider-Man? Do you plan to kidnap others?
Look, you have it all wrong. I didn't kidnap anyone.
There were eyewitnesses to the kidnapping.
To a guy in a costume. Oh, let me just look at camera. I need to quit this and rank it, but I'm in. This thing is fascinating.
What's going on, MJ?
Someone someone impersonating you suddenly burst onto the set and kidnapped Chip Alvarez and Bob Mason.
Mason? What was he doing here?
He was making a campaign stop to denounce Spider-Man. But before he could
What?
even utter a sound,
At a movie
the
set?
imposter rushed in and whisked him and Alvarez
Why?
away.
Wait, what?
You'd better get out of here.
I mean, because it's a setup.
They'll arrest
But why would... What?
Did you see who disguised himself as me?
No, but whoever it was sure had you down. He even had me fooled. I thought it was you.
Should we be talking about this in front of the reporter? Yeah, don't worry. She's turned the camera. Look at her. Blank.
Should I ask her if she's seen any members of the Sinister Six?
Oh, I right-clicked, so it didn't... Wait. So if you right-click, it'll just say the thing that you're going to ask, but...
Should I ask her if either Alvarez or Mason were injured in the kidnapping?
What? Why would I need to... So that's a help thing?
Were either Mason or Alvarez hurt in the kidnapping?
Huh.
They looked pretty stunned and terrified, but I don't think they were injured. But who knows what's going to happen to them now?
Wild.
Did you see any members of the Sinister Six?
No. What's going on?
They're trying to ruin me, MJ. They're out to destroy my reputation, frame me. The Sinister Six are trying to frame me. They tried to knock me out with sleeping gas at the V-Motion virtual reality factory. Look into it. You'll see I'm telling the truth.
Or you're trying to throw off the press with false leads. Eyewitnesses don't lie, Spider-Man. We've seen the proof.
This is insane.
There he is. Get him, freeze.
Eyewitnesses
Spider-Man, you're under
all the
arrest.
time. Fuck the pigs. Wait, so I just leave. Either way, I just leave. Wait, what? But it just... Was I not in trouble there? Could I... No? Okay. What the Sure.
Bob Mason, we meet again. Even though you hate my guts, Mason, I'm going to rescue you. See, I'm not so bad.
Shh, listen, if they hear me, they'll kill me. Listen to me. The whole kidnapping has been faked so that it can be pinned on you.
What?
Dr. Octopus is out to destroy you. He's
Yeah.
forcing me to run for office so that he can secretly control the city. Octopus has threatened my family if I didn't go along with his plan. There's no more time to explain. The Sinister Six is on the other side of that door, ready to pounce on you and take you in as a fugitive for kidnapping me. Help me, Spider-Man, and I'll help you. All you have to do is press that big red button over there on the control panel and the door will lock, trapping the Sinister Six inside. If we can get out of here, I'll do everything in my power to clear your name.
Sure.
You may have defeated the muscle, but you haven't beaten the brains behind the Sinister Six.
Dun dun dun. Oh. Okay, we have to talk to him first. Hold up. Let's save adventure.
Well, you're the last bowling pin standing.
Tell him the
Doc.
plans failed.
Thanks to Mason,
Puzzle
the rest
solved.
of the gang is taking a nap. You know, instead of the Sinister Six, you should call yourselves the Six Stooges. You can almost pass for Mo with that bad haircut.
Mason, you traitor!
Okay, that was pretty good.
You ruined everything by betraying me. And you, Spider-Man, you infernal pest! Again, you've ruined me and destroyed my plans. It was all within my grasp. Destroying your reputation, launching my virtual reality technology, subliminally controlling the minds of the public, and controlling City Hall.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
Thanks for
big
letting
guy,
us know.
Slow down. You just lost me.
Yeah, wait, what?
Tell me about Alvarez, Doc.
What is this?
Insect fool! Chameleon has been impersonating Chip Alvarez since we kidnapped him.
But why kidnap Alvarez?
To draw you in so that I could more easily destroy you.
What?
We were able to lure you into our trap through your associates, Peter Parker and his lovely wife.
Why stage the kidnappings on the movie set? I don't get it.
I had planned to pin that crime on you. The sleeping gas was meant to render you unconscious until the police found you and charged you with kidnapping and attempted murder. Rather than simply kill you, I would let you live a long, desperate, pathetic life behind bars.
Did you say attempted murder?
Since the real Alvarez was the only witness who knew the truth, I decided to destroy his mind. Mason would testify that you kidnapped and terrorized him. He'll swear under oath that he watched you destroy Alvarez's mind, leaving him nothing but a hollow shell. With the publicity from the story, Bob Mason would be a shoo-in to win the election. But Shocker had to betray me, leaving you that note in the sleeping gas chamber. That traitor!
What?
I'll take care of him.
So Shocker left that note.
Wait, what? What?
Why were you threatening Mason?
What?
Since when did you take up politics, Doc? Trying to take over the world not enough for you?
Mason was my hand-picked candidate for mayor. My involvement in the election was not just about political power.
I like his
it
politics.
was also about destroying you. Mason was able to rouse the public. He persuaded them that you were a villain. He was on his way to victory. I would have held the strings of power had you not interfered.
Look at him. All he has to do is yell about being tough on crime, and everyone just lets him get away with everything.
You've got big plans, even for a
He's
guy
slightly
with
balding
arms.
and middle-aged.
How about starting from the top? What's this
Perfect.
factory all about? If you're involved, it can't be just fun and games.
To the average person, the V64 is a cutting-edge video game machine. But I have seen to it that the hardware and software can do more than just entertain. I created powerful subliminal programming that can implant messages into the minds of the users. It would have been a phenomenon.
So you're out to warp the minds of children? That's sick, even for you,
Through video
Technology
games?
I created knows no boundaries. It appeals to everyone. Young, old, male, female, everyone!
Everyone loves games.
You're facing quite
That's
a
true.
dilemma, Spider-Man. Chip Alvarez is connected to a specially designed V64 unit that will completely destroy his mind. He'll be a walking zombie, a vegetable. If you try to save him, I will escape. If you try to stop me, Alvarez will be reduced to a babbling idiot for life. So what will it be, Spider-Man? Are you going to fight me or save Alvarez's life?
Sure. Is it always the same one that goes bottom? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, not quite. They can all go. Battel's not that easy. Focusing on going only 2 directions is a lot better than focusing on going in the 4. I did not mean to go down, but it's just, yeah, this is like this tiniest flicker of your wrist will move you back up and down. Or to the sides or something. Nope, that's not at all what I pressed. Jesus. I like the music in a lot of this. There you go, alright, yeah. I don't know if I should give this extra points just because I've wanted to finish it. It seems really short. I've got to think that we're right near the end, right? And a lot of the gameplay is the replayability, quote-unquote. And there's no way to, like, back out and restart either. These are so long. Like, you can have, like, a bad start to this scene and just... Oh! Or you can. No, okay, you can do it. It seems like an end. Although, maybe you have to fight Shocker again? Because, like, apparently Shocker gave you a hit. I didn't go down again. These controls are so miserable. Okay, one more. At least one more. Hello? Stay up. Side to side is easier, I say, as it moves me to the side that I didn't go to. I don't know. Some of these are very reactable. Jeez. Alright. What? That seems like a weird spot for taking damage right at the beginning. Oh, cat. Not the time that I wanted you to go in front of the screen. Man, they really juke you out with some of these. Like, they'll turn at the last second. They're not easy to react to, and boy, with these controls. It's also really hard to tell when it's going, like, at what point of the extension does it deal damage to you? When can you move back to a spot? These fights are way too long. Oh, thank God.
Remember, Doc, you're just an overweight loudmouth with too many arms and a bad suit. And those are your good points.
Way to go, Spider-Man. I'll keep my end of the bargain by clearing your name. And then I promise I'll drop out of the election. Bob Mason's finished in this town. You're too late. Dr. Octopus's program has destroyed Alvarez's mind.
No! There has to be a way!
He's gone. It's not your fault.
I should have let Dr. Octopus go. If I had, I could have saved Alvarez.
And Dr. Octopus could have killed many more innocent people if you hadn't apprehended him. He might have killed my family. You did the right thing.
Oh, if I did the right thing, how come it feels so wrong? My decision has cost a man his life.
Alvarez is still alive. Maybe his mind can be restored. If Octopus had succeeded, he would have destroyed countless lives.
It's not the first time this has happened. One time, one of my bad decisions led to someone's death. Someone I loved.
Spider-Man, decisions are never easy. Look at me. I had to make a decision. Serve Dr. Octopus or risk the lives of my wife and children. You've had to make some tough choices, maybe the toughest ones of your life. You had to decide whether to trust me. That wasn't easy. But you stopped Dr. Octopus. What happened to Alvarez wasn't your fault.
Listen,
You're right.
if you're gonna make an omelet, you're gonna have to scramble some brains.
Jail where they belong.
Let me get to the press, so I can tell the whole story.
Yeah, okay, he just is fucking dead. Wow. Holy shit, it does just end on, well, sometimes brains get scrambled. Steve, I've Got a Friend is one of the names on the cast, or on the credits. Wow. No animals were harmed. We did hurt the animators. Can we get a post-credits? No, it's just... done. Send! Send! Alright, let's leave on Spider-Man. As we rank it, what a game. Thank you for turning me on to this one. This is incredible. Hell of a game. God, this thing is gonna be rated way too high. Not for good reasons. This feels like a shitpost. What a weird blend of animation styles, and the story's just... some of it makes sense, and then some of it is weird, chopped up nonsense. And I have to think that there was like... my guess? This is a pure guess, but I wonder if at one point they had one through line for the story, and then they realized the game was 30 minutes long. And so they went, wait, what if we chopped it up and added in second, like, decision-making points that add replayability? You could break in and find Dr. Octopus and instead of finding Bob Mason. But then it just means that the story has like this weird choppy quality to it, where some things just don't follow. Like, why did... supposedly then it's like, oh, Shocker gave you all the hints to help you solve the puzzles. What? What? Why? What? Like, it just drops lines like that to just make the story work. Oh, it rules. I love this thing. The music is unironically kind of good. The animation at times could be too, but it was such a disjointed looking game. The mix of animation styles is something. God, the combat sequences were brutal though. One of the biggest saving graces of this game is that it is incredibly short. So it stays just long enough to not feel bad. Shocker Crab Bucket and Doc Ock because his plan is too good. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Okay, if I look at the cold, hard facts of this game, it's probably down somewhere around Electronoid and Terminator Rampage. But this isn't a game list about cold, hard facts. This is a list about my heart and what I feel is the best thing. So I'm gonna put it right around Terminator. No, I am stupidly putting it higher. My own personal enjoyment of this thing. I think it's better than Battle Chess. I didn't laugh out loud at Battle Chess. I think it's better than Battle Chess. I don't... It might be better than Al Qadim. Huh. It's not better than EcoQuest. I don't think it's better than Y-Barm either. Y-Barm's kind of rad. It doesn't quite execute on its ideas, but it has great ideas. Wait, this game surely isn't better than East 1. I don't know, it's at least 10 spots higher than East 1. So, seems like it's at least 9 steps higher than it. And the Castle of Dr. Brain, and Battle Chess, and Lode Runner. Hey, listen, I gave my reasons. I put my finger on the scale. We all know it, but hey, I fucking love this thing. It's terrible. But it is a specific flavor of terrible that I kind of want to go back and just finish all of the different scenes, because I feel like there's gotta be more gems in there. There's something about the stilted dialogue and just the animation and everything that it speaks to me on a primal level. In any case, thank you for being here for DOScider. Where is it compared to Spider-Man? The Amazing Spider-Man? That's still higher. The Amazing Spider-Man was actually really good. Like, it was pretty cool. It was quite decent, very workable, interesting ideas. It was like it's a platformer with some very unique movesets that end up being really good. But yeah, if you want to check out the full playlist, you can go to DOScider.neocities.org. You can look at the whole VOD list, too, on YouTube. Just checking out those links. Those are closer than you expected. Yeah, a little bit for me, too, but it wasn't... This was very low budget. It had good ideas and worked well. It had some issues, too. Like, it wasn't amazing. It was just... Okay, it was amazing, but... literally in the title. It wasn't great. It was just good. I'm gonna go host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. And I'll be back with more DOS games tomorrow, but not ranking them, because we got a special stream that was requested, where we're gonna be doing some more Tyrion 2000. One of the coolest shmups. I think it's still the highest rated shmup on the list at this point. I really love shmups, and this one's a fantastic one. So we're gonna check out Tyrion 2000, and I will be back tomorrow for that. We'll do more DOScider next week also. So I'll see you then. say goodbye to the YouTube, and I'll host you over to somebody else. See who that